Hello friends, welcome to my channel Game of Trades. Today is 8th of May 2018 and I will be analyzing Nifty 50 plus some stock trading ideas. But first see the disclaimer. Whatever information you are viewing through this YouTube channel is only for educational purpose and any trade that you wish to take upon based on any suggestions made here is entirely your responsibility and I can't be held legally liable for your profit or loss. Now Nifty 50. So we have been discussing from last few weeks that this is the pullback rally that we are currently seeing in Nifty. This is the corrective wave and this has reached a place where it might face a resistance. This is the hourly chart and if I draw Fibonacci labels from this, so this has reached 61% retracement level and as I'm expecting that from now for at least 100 to 100 points there should be some downfall in Nifty, but yesterday it did not came. So yesterday also it moved higher and it simply it was basically a trend day in terms in upward direction, and this was I could see in this data in option data that there were a lot of put addition, put writing happening here in Nifty. So this was at around 10,600 level. So intraday it was very clear that yesterday it was not going down, and though I had bias that it will go down, so I had traded and I disregarded this value in downward direction and I was stopped out two times. Then I stopped trading Nifty yesterday. I will book some profit in Oro Pharma and Coal India, and then I simply left trading yesterday. So today I will be very cautious that what Nifty does. I will keep looking at options data and will also analyze how the price action is moving. In this hourly chart, we are seeing that this is trading above 61% retracement level. Now, 61% retracement level does not guarantee that a fall will happen, but this is a considerable resistance area and combined with other things which I had analyzed earlier, where I was expecting a downfall. I had given a reason why I'm expecting a downfall, and combining those reasons with this 50, with this Fibonacci level of 61% level, which is also known as golden ratio, I expect that a downfall might start, and if that starts, if Nifty starts showing weakness, then I will go on the short side, and if it does not show weakness, then possibly I will watch it for one more day and see how it goes, because if it does not fall here and let's say that it crosses more 40 or 50 points, then it is likely that this is going to cross 10,800. So in that way I will decide how I have to trade. But currently uh, I will just look at intraday movement. Unless it shows weakness, I will not short it. Now the first target that what we can expect is this, so 10,640, and the other target we can expect is 10,600, which would be this gap filling. So this is where we can expect Nifty to go in maybe today or tomorrow. And once that happens, then we have to see what happens at this 10,600 level, because this will be coinciding with 100-hour EMA. and if that is broken, then we will see Nifty going down till around 10,300, 10,400 to 10,370, 80. But all those will happen only if we see weakness happening in Nifty from today. If not, then probably the game has changed and we have to go in the long direction. I had told that we are in pullback rally and we should trade in the upward direction, but now I am not taking any upward direction move. I will be looking for shorting opportunity in Nifty. And if you see Bank Nifty, this is a place, this is a reason where uh, Bank Nifty has faced a resistance several times. So here, if you see the swing high was there first time, second time, third time, and then this is the place where it support. So resistance became support. Here again it became resistance, and again here we touched exactly that level, and combining this with this 61% ratio, I believe this should be, yes, so this is near about 61% retracement level, and that's where Bank Nifty might also start to fall. So if I have to trade in Nifty and Bank Nifty, I will wait, I will not hurry up. So this is something that very important, guys. Just because something is going up and has given a good closing yesterday, in fact Bank Nifty had given a big green candle, so this looks like, this is very strong and all, but then this is a place where I will be a bit cautious. And this is a reason why I'm telling you is that if you see in terms of Elliott waves, now this is what I'll say, that this is a corrective wave A, this is wave B, and corrective wave C should start. And if that starts, then this will take Nifty down. So again this will be in a wavy way. So that means that here it will come, again it will go up, and then this movement will come. So I'm expecting that movement, but for that to happen, if my Elliott wave calculation is right, this being A, B, and I'm expecting C, if that is to be right, and combined with this 61% retracement level, if those things are in the right direction, then we will see weakness happening in Bank Nifty this week itself. So guys, currently I am very cautious. I will be placing my trades after seeing a confirmation only in Nifty and Bank Nifty. I was stopped out two times yesterday in Nifty, Bank Nifty I didn't trade it, but then today will be the day where I will be more watchful. Now, we have seen that with this upward movement, many stocks also rallied. Now, Coal India is one which was laggard, and this has given a nice downward movement where we have locked some good profit. Now, this was the thing that I had discussed, that this was a trend line breakdown of three mountains. Similarly, this was a trend line breakdown happened here. Now this was a support line which became resistance, and this was a perfect moment where we could have entered and made a very good profit. This we have been analyzing from last few weeks, and we have already locked in some very good profit in Coal India. But now if you see that this is the range movement where it could happen that a bounce back might come, but as I'm bearish on Nifty and Bank Nifty also in short term, so possibly we might see a follow through happening, and this might give a downward move. But if this is broken, then we will see a good move till around 10,000, 245 levels. But still, we have not got any confirmation, so any shorts can currently be squared off and profit can be booked. Let's see that how this how Coal India moves in this range, and after that, let's say that if it chooses to go up from this level, then we will wait. Once this pullback is over, then we can again short it for the next down move. So currently coal India, just be cautious. If it is not going down, if it is just moving like this, then we should be uh, so one way to trade is, if you have this position on, you can trail your profit. And how do you do it is, so for example, what I did, I had sorted somewhere here, I don't remember. So I was just carrying on my short position and all, and once you go at this level, you put your stop loss at this 272. Now if it is going down and down, next swing high is where you place your stop loss. So after that, you place a stop loss here, and when it comes down here, then you put your stop loss at this level. So each time you are putting your stop loss down, 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 so that you are maximizing your profit. And so if you have, let's say, shorted here, and you have been just trailing here, so first your stop loss was here, then it will be here, then it will be this place, then at this place. So you are increasing, you are protecting your profit. You know that in worst situation, if there's a spike comes, then what will happen? You know that you have a stop loss, and at most that will be triggered, and that would mean that you are still in profit, because you have moved, you were riding this downward move from a higher place, and you are always you were moving your stop loss in the downward direction. That means that you are protecting your, let's say that here what happened, that I had this stop loss here, and then this move came, so that means my uh, profit was booked at around this level. So I had booked a profit from this level to this level. So that was a good profit to carry on. Again, I will look for an opportunity, and then again I will short Coal India if I get an opportunity, and I will intimate you by WhatsApp if I do so. Now, I hope how you trail is clear in this video. If this is not, then we will discuss this again, maybe in more detail. Then Oro Pharma is one stock where I had shorted, I booked profit, but then after that it went up. So I shorted somewhere here, I booked profit here, but then it rallied after that intraday. In fact, it gave positive. In fact, it gave positive closing yesterday. So this is a place, I had also told that this is a support reason where it might take support, but then here also it's time that we wait. And if you see this, I will see if this trend line is touched. Till then, if it is going up, then I will not do anything. If this is touched and after that it shows a weakness, or let's say it reaches 100 day EMA and there it shows weakness, then I will take my action on the short side, because this is also a considerable reason where it might face resistance. So this is this is if you see, it became resistance here, it became resistance here, and this is a possible that if it opens gap up, then possibly this will again become resistance, combined by the fact that we have a 100-day EMA there. So that will be the level I will be watching for in Oro Pharma to short. And if it is tagging that place, if it is touching that, then possibly this is a place where I will go short on Oro Pharma. Now Bharti Airtel is moving downward, and but I didn't traded that yesterday. Idea, whenever you see a spike, simply short it. This is in perpetual short direction. Then if you see, Nifty Pharma is one which I had analyzed yesterday, and I had told that Nifty Pharma I'm looking for short opportunity, and it moved down yesterday lot. So it was like this was whole red candle. Then after that, uh, some profit booking came or some short covering came that it moved up. So Nifty Pharma is one which I am looking at for shorting opportunity. This has already given a short signal. Now a spike might come, so that's where we have to be careful. If it is going up, simply leave it. Unless we here also I had drawn a trend line. Let me draw this again. We will see if it goes to around 9,000 level, and from that level it will come down. So it might go 300 points up if at all, if it has the strength. But that might not happen because this is also a confluence region of 20 and 50 day EMA where it might face resistance. So I will have a watch on that. If that plays out, but if it goes up, then I will simply leave that. I will not going to short it. I will let it go unless it shows weakness. It's important that we see how price action is moving, and only if it is going in the right direction, in the direction that you think, then only you should be trading it. Now, Motherson Sumi is another one which has given an intraday rally yesterday, and this is where on daily chart, if you see, we have this confluence of this intersection of 150-day EMA, and if this is the right resistance, if it is where it is facing resistance, and I am bearish on Nifty and Bank Nifty, unless it shows weakness, of course, then possibly Motherson Sumi is another stock that we can look for shorting on, and this is combined with the fact that this is currently at 50% retracement level, and an intersection of 150 day EMA. So we will see how it goes. Let me see if this is daily chart. Right. No, no. So that was, I believe, hourly chart. Yeah. So this was hourly chart which I was saying, where 100-hour and 50-hour EMA meets, and this is the daily chart. So on daily chart, what had happened that this gap has acted as support, and we have seen that 2 days. So this whole big red candle, this red candle which was a big red candle, Maru Bojo red candle, now this candle is has taken support at this gap. Now yesterday also from that very point is where we have seen that the low was made, and then it moved up. Now today we have to see, since gap also act as resistance and support, but then we have to look for confirmation that is this the right that this support is being taken, or if it starts to show weakness which I am looking for, then I will short it. But currently, if it goes up, then what it can do? So currently we are seeing that there are two mountain formation. A third can happen if at all it is going up, but I will just have a look on that, and I will update you if I get an opportunity, if I get a trading opportunity in Motherson Sumi. Possibly we will see a gap filling. If not today, then in coming days we might see Motherson Sumi to go down. So that's it, guys. If you have any further queries, I think Voltas also I was looking at yesterday. What had happened? So Voltas also has given positive move upside. It has given a long week above, and it has closed below 50-day EMA. So this is interesting, and this coincides with my last reading. So possibly we will see a follow through happening on this. So that's it, guys. We will touch base tomorrow again. And regarding options data, there was a query in comment section, and I will take that separately. That how I reached to the conclusion that these are the particular labels where you will see resistance or support being taken in terms of options data. So I will answer that in coming videos. I will make a separate video for option data so that it will be clear for you, just a dedicated video in that. So that's it, guys. If you have any further queries, you can ask me in the comment section. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.